Yippee!
Yippee!
I'm a fucking dumbass.
Oh, yep. A massive dumbass.
I best probably explain why the fuck you're not
No,
seeing...
not yet, not yet. You have to wait.
Ah, yeah, I gotta give them time. I
Wait
gotta
a
give
bit,
them time.
you know.
Yeah. You can do a sound check now, though, which would be really nice if you can do that.
Yeah, if I have it at this...
Because I feel like this music's a bit too loud.
Volume back down.
I feel like this music might be a bit too loud.
Yeah, you can turn the music down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna... There we go.
Let's, Yeah, that's better.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this down. I'm gonna wait for people to start going in before explaining why I'm dumb, stupid, and shitty. Who? Oh, already my back's giving out. But that was expected.
L.
Truly. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, I probably should play this. Got one of these now. Look at me, I'm rising up again.
Oh?
As a follow I got off stream, so I just played a follow I got so they could be on the VOD and feel special.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Imagine letting people feel special.
Could not be me.
You don't do that for me.
Could not.
You don't let me feel special.
Well, I mean, I gave you front row seats to me being a fucking dumbass, so that's...
Yeah, that's true.
That's pretty fucking special.
I got to be there to yell at you in the moment for not testing things before stream.
Yeah. Okay, if anyone... God, please, if anyone fucking joins this stream, like, I gave it 3 minutes and 14 seconds, and it's only you. This is starting to feel like the fucking Doki Doki Literature Club stream all over again, where it's just us talking into a void.
Don't worry. That's what streaming is, like, half the time at least.
So, oh, now that I'm here, give me a minute. I can actually do the ritual again. Shit,
Is there a ritual?
Yeah. Oh, how poetic. This is also my last one here, so...
Oh. That's what you meant.
I will have to order more, though. Fucking clean through those so quickly. Time for me to do some,
Plus ratio.
Very weird of you. Alright.
A few more minutes.
God, I hope they fucking come. Oh my god.
You hope they come?
I hope that I yes. Incredibly so. It's literally only me and you as my moderator. Where the fuck's my community? Do I have a community?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, I've had one slow frame. This is terrible. I can't believe it.
Oh no.
This is nightmarish. And my fucking chair keeps getting stuck in the grooves of my wood floor.
Oh.
My last chair had those fucking office wheels, which just dig so much in these wood floors. Goku! Alright, we got a person. 1 minute and 35 seconds before I explain why I'm stupid. Boom. It is really unfortunate. I was really excited to play that mod. I know. But I'm gonna have to...
We're well aware.
Hey look, at the very least, I have an excuse to replay OneShot. That's a different
Which makes you a liar.
Yeah. I will. It gives me an excuse to play another playthrough of OneShot, which I would never regret. If I could play, if I could have a valid reason to play, fuck, what is it? How I already forgot the name? Night in the Woods again? I absolutely would. Like,
How dare you forget Night in the Woods' name?
I would play it all over again. No, not. Like, there's not really...
disgrace to the Night in the Wooders.
I will not accept this blasphemy from you. I know. You're on the wrong...
You're not a night wooder. You're a morning wooder.
No, I've been exposed for the scam that I truly am. This is terrible. I can't bear with myself.
That was the worst bit that I've done. Jesus Christ.
We can't all be perfect. Oh, it's certainly me.
Actually, was that the worst bit? Well, no, probably, yeah, the worst bit that I've done.
Oh, I've done some shitty
Not gonna
bits.
mention all the bits that you and some of the others have done.
I have done some shitty fucking bits. I am not a not a perfect man. Let me tell you. I'm better now. I'll give myself the celebration of that. Oh look, we've hit 0.
Okay, someone has a god complex.
Alright, so despite the fact we got, what, one singular human being within this, which is really fucking unfortunate.
Just don't worry about it. Okay? Just don't look at the viewer counter.
Oh,
Turn that off.
yeah, I'm gonna, yeah.
Just don't look at it.
Alright, so time to explain. At the end of the last stream, I exclaimed quite profusely that this stream was going to be a one-shot mod by the name of Fading Memory. Yes.
I forgot the name of the mod.
I am an ancient old piece of shit.
You are.
Now, if you are so acutely aware, despite the music, that is not the game we're playing right now. And that is because little old
This bitch didn't do any testing.
I didn't do a single test between like the week period I gave between the last stream and this one. I had tested to see whether the game worked 20 minutes before this stream started.
The answer was no, it didn't work.
It did not work. I need to do something called a solstice run, which is effectively a perfect run, a completionist run of OneShot, and because
100% run.
And because there's no save files or any backtracking whatsoever within OneShot, I cannot do that. I cannot just go back and fix my mistake within like an hour off stream because I would need to replay the entire game. Which I would be really mad about, but since I basically cataloged my entire adventure through the game on stream, losing that save file doesn't particularly hurt me, because I still technically have it in video format.
He's lying. It still hurts.
It still hurts. It still really hurts. But although this might be a massive thing for me, I love the chance that this opportunity gives me. I imagine not everyone would like it. I am very much going to end up doing another playthrough of OneShot, this time being a solstice playthrough. Not only so I can get the perfect ending, and I don't really need a reason for that, I just want the perfect ending. But also I can actually play the mod and fulfill the promise I gave, which I shouldn't have if I had the hindsight I had now. But
hindsight's 20/20 on that, but
yeah.
like,
What can I do?
Skill issue.
So I can state now, I might post it on the Twitter, if I remember that the Twitter exists after this. That
Post it on the Twitter.
On the Twitter, that there was a definite replay through of OneShot in the works coming. Fuck, I don't know. Definitely not next stream. But at some point within a couple months, maybe, I'd be doing a restream. Probably with Case if he cares enough to join.
Very likely.
Yeah. And
because otherwise, I mean, think about your other like stream partners there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we're gonna have Sopping join me.
See, I'll be there giving advice for like, hey, go here, do this. Like,
Yeah.
I'll have fucking walkthroughs open.
If there's anyone best to join me for a completionist run, it would definitely be you. Yeah. Plus, you're already basically iconic of the story part branding. I don't think I could ever do a story game on my stream without you. That would just it would just break it.
Now you're actually making me feel special.
You are intrinsic to my brand and my stream. It would never be the same without you.
So what you're saying is I could steal everyone away from you.
Yes, instantly. Instantaneously you could. You speak better than me, you do voices better than me. Generally speaking, the only thing I have on top of you is, like, I have 35 people who are already here, but they will just disintegrate the second you leave, so that doesn't even mean anything.
Tease with incredible menace.
But, you know, to sum it up, if anyone came, I'm not, but before I start the game, to sum everything up I just said, this isn't the mod because I tried to get the mod to work, but it fucked up because I was stupid and didn't pre-test it. I tested it 20 minutes before the stream. It didn't work because I needed a Solstice run, which is a completionist true ending to one-shot. Because of that, I'm going to be doing a new one-shot playthrough, a completionist run / socialist run. Socialist? Fuck. It's always socialist. Solstice run.
I mean, you're not wrong that it would be a socialist run.
Solstice run later on in the month or so, in which we'll be completing the game, to then not only have that on the stream, but also to then play the game. I don't... Maybe there's a Nico gun mod, maybe I can get that working right now, I don't know. But yeah, expect that. But until then...
A mod that turns the sun into a gun.
I would play that, no doubt.
It would be interesting.
But, until then... Welcome to Bad in Theater. I'm gonna stop playing this song because it doesn't match, so you're gonna have to deal. No. I'm gonna continue playing this song because
there is going to be in-game music.
Yeah, there is, and I'm going to stop playing the song when that appears because the silence of just our voices sucks dick. So, till the music comes on.
I mean,
So what do you want to do this? Do you want English, Spanish, French, German, Italian, Dutch, Portuguese?
That English is probably best for us.
You sure you don't want Hebrew?
Can you read Hebrew?
I cannot read Hebrew.
Then no.
All right, English it is. Nami presents.
This is not Undertale.
There we go. Now there's music. Now I don't need this.
So yeah, content warning for blood, gore, violence, and strong language.
So, as far as I can tell, Twitch will be really happy with me. This is going to be really
it'll
nice.
Be fine. It'll be fine.
And also, I have yet to swear during this entire period to follow with the new YouTube protocol of you can't swear, what, like 5 minutes into the video?
No, it was 15 seconds, wasn't it?
Oh, fuck yeah, I can swear now. Epic. I don't have to deal with that bullshit anymore.
And plus, if it was 5 minutes, then, like, isn't our wait time 5 minutes?
That is true. Oh, look at that! Once in my life, I got a new person.
You just pray. You just have to pray.
Right, well, I mean, that's kind of with Twitch as well.
Yeah, but with YouTube more so recently.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Eventually, they're gonna go to a point where they become so shit, everyone leaves for some underdog site, like the next YouTube version of Zoom, and they'll freak the fuck out, realizing, oh shit, we went too far, and reverse a bunch of their protocols, and everyone will come back because they already have such a big base. And then I'll probably go back after that to being shitty again. It'll just be this stupid fucking loop for like the next 40 years. But that's business.
It's all. We appreciate the lurking.
I haven't had a single new viewer for the past. Okay, well I say like year, but I haven't streamed in the past year, so it doesn't really mean much.
Anyways.
Yay! All right, here we go.
Let's enter the theater.
I'm gonna be stuck on the fucking title screen talking to the chat for the rest of time.
Welcome to That in Theater. On this stage, we shall be toying with fate.
Fun.
You'll make many choices, unlocking darker and darker paths, all in order to witness a lovely variety of tragic events.
Sounds incredibly entertaining.
But first, allow me to explain how it works. To begin the tutorial, select whichever doll you like.
Alright, so do you want to be demon or the human?
This is just for the tutorial. This is you.
Human.
You control a human doll. You're a friendly little guy, just minding your own business. How will you interact with the demon doll?
Do I want to be a hostile piece of shit and punch it? Or do I wish to play with it?
That's up to you.
I see chat has a very certain opinion on whether which one I should do.
It is just the tutorial, so might as well.
Play nice.
You try to make friends with the demon doll, but it kills you in cold blood. How ruthless.
Oh. Alright. I expected that.
You found your very first bad ending! But don't worry, the story need not end here. Let's reset the stage and try again. Strong expectation that fighting a demon is a bad idea. Yeah. This time, try controlling the other doll.
Yay, now I get to be the one.
You control the demon doll. You're a fierce-looking guy, just minding your own business. How will you interact with the human doll?
I could be wicked. Or I could try nice again.
Let's play nice again. You and the human doll are able to set aside your differences and become friends.
Brilliant, friendship wins.
Why, this isn't a bad ending at all. I should have written out this possibility. It's just not suited to my fate whatsoever.
Go fuck yourself. I decide what ending.
Now that you know how the story goes, you can set the doll's behavior in advance. As you just saw, these behaviors will automatically be set to what you chose during your last playthrough. But now you can turn each one on or off without having to replay from that doll's perspective. Yes, my theater actually doubles as a puzzle game.
Yay!
Now, try turning the doll's behaviors on and off to see the different outcomes.
Alright, I want you to be hostile and you to be wicked. Oh, I gotta choose one. I'll be the demon.
You control the demon doll. You're a fierce-looking guy, just minding your own business. How will you interact with the human doll?
I want to kill it.
You both attack each other at once and die together.
Ah, poetic.
End tutorial.
Alright, that was pretty concise.
Do you understand how to play?
As far as I can see. I mean, you're a dictionary in reference to my memory, so I'm sure you
This game saves your progress automatically, so just relax and collect all the bad endings at your own pace. Now, without further ado, let's start the show.
Alright, welcome to
So
Bad
you
End
have the
Theater.
hero, the maiden, the underling, and the overlord, and there's 41 bad endings.
This, oh my, okay, I hope this isn't any longer than 2 streams.
Yeah,
Okay.
this'll take like 2 streams.
Alright, yeah. Alright, well, let's chat, since, God,
Well,
it's been...
stop being a said Barry, and there's the
No,
underling
Barry.
is a demon, not a goblin.
It has been such a long time since I've had, like, an actual, like, independent human brain in my chat that's not, like, requesting me to subscribe to some
The hero.
botting
All right,
channel.
we're starting with the hero or the overlord, whichever one.
I don't know if that one guy is still here, but if he wants to pipe in with a,
Well, no, well, I think we'll just we'll do a playthrough left to right.
Alright.
You know, I know he looks like a funny dude. Not gonna. Ooh, okay, so
We do
that
got a
is
funny little
technically
dude.
2 votes for underling.
We do got a funny little dude.
So all right, we'll start with underling.
Funny little dude.
You're a demon underling in service of the overlord. You weren't particularly strong, but not particularly weak either. That's what your friends tell you. Your job is to guard the castle and keep humans away. It's unbearably boring.
This is a fucking bop. Oh my god.
Heroes rarely come all the way here to challenge the overlord anyway. It's a lot of standing in one place, staring into nothing. You feel like you're gonna go crazy if you don't get a break. You decide to ask the overlord for a day off. She gives you an earful about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. You wait for her to finish her lecture before returning to your post. What does she know about anything? Who made her the boss of everyone? You complain about the overlord to your friends. They agree that she is kind of a snob and totally deserves to be kicked off her throne.
Yes. Stow the revolution.
You only wanted to vent your frustrations, but the conversation somehow turned into an assassination plot.
Revolution.
You should probably steer this in a responsible direction.
Viva la revolution!
No, you're sick of this overlord holding you and your friends back. You agree that it's time for a change of management. Your friend suggests maybe you should be the new overlord. You like the sound of that. You announce your first act of rebellion is to take the day off like you wanted. Your friends aren't very impressed. You assure them you'll talk more about the assassination thing when you get back, which satisfies them. You sneak out of the castle to have some fun. The change of atmosphere excites you. You spend some time rolling around in the grass, wild and free.
He is a pretty wacky little dude.
As you make your way along the path to the nearby human village, you encounter a maiden. She seems very frightened and screams for a hero to come save her. Consider your options.
Oh. These are two very different options. Alright. Great way for chat to decide this. I'm gonna see if I can get a good ending throughout this bullshit.
When the maiden realizes you're not going to hurt her, she regains her composure. Now she started talking to you like you're friends or something. You don't understand humans at all. You speak the same language, of course, which has always confused you, because why is there conveniently only one language in the world?
Oh, no. Why would I make a world two-dimensional? Whereas I could all just speak English.
Or whatever language it's being dubbed in. If demons and humans have independent societies, wouldn't it make sense for them to each have their own language?
No, because then the reader would be confused and have to learn Elvish, and I don't want to do that.
Maybe just going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill. Bottom line from what you gather is that she wants you to take her to the Overlord.
Well, I'm the Overlord now, so...
Besides,
I mean,
you have nothing better to do.
They already met the Overlord. It's me now. We just talked about evolution. I don't know.
Yeah, but you haven't actually overthrown the Overlord yet.
But I mean, like...
Satisfied with your day out, you take the maiden back to the castle and present her to the Overlord. The Overlord asks where you found this maiden, knowing full well that you left the castle when you weren't supposed to. You apologize for disobeying her, but hope that the maiden is an interesting enough present that you may be forgiven. The Overlord nods and says everything's cool as long as you always listen to her from now on. You're impressed with what an easygoing boss she is. You mentioned how you can't believe you and your friends even considered overthrowing her. She gives you a look and you say, "That was just a joke, of course." She smiles and dismisses you. You decide it's about time for a nap.
Oh, this is gonna be a fucking great revolution.
After a few hours of sleep, you're rudely awoken by the sounds of battle. You emerge from your room to find that a hero has slaughtered many of your friends and work associates. What a jerk!
No, my precious work associates. How am I gonna get my bonus now? Wow. Fuck off. I wanna leave.
You look around at the lifeless forms of those you've known as far back as you can remember. You feel glad to not be in their shoes.
You know what?
Not our problem,
Yeah.
Smile.
Nah,
so true.
That sounds really like a you problem. I'm gonna fuck off now.
You also feel guilty to be thinking about...
No, I don't.
To be
No,
thinking
I
that
don't.
as you flee the castle, until you remember your role. Not as an underling, but as a demon.
Yeah, I don't really care.
This kind of thing is expected of you.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll start a new life, far away from any humans or demons. Or you'll live peacefully, alone in some deep, dark forest somewhere. Deserter underling it.
There's legitimately gonna be fucking 41 endings in this, isn't there?
Yep.
Shit. Alright.
So if you click the top right there, you can see the bad endings that you've gotten and the different paths. So you can see how many bad endings you've got from each path. Yeah.
No.
And basically what you need to do is you need to unlock all the different...
Yes, and there's the bot. There's the bot.
Alright.
I was expecting the bot at some point. It always comes.
Yeah, but basically you have to go through each character's paths and unlock all of their, like, character traits, and then you have to then select the different ones to reach different endings.
This is gonna take a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we're here.
Yeah, this is a multi-stream game. So you have Hungry and Disloyal for the underling traits now, which you are able to select or deselect when you go to a different character's path.
Alright, well then, at least for the first playthroughs here, I'm gonna give chat a decision on who we're gonna play. So no more underling, through the maiden, hero, and overlord. Which ones you would like us to go with? I'm not gonna do this for every single one because holy fuck.
Previously we got a vote for hero and a vote for overlord.
We did. So I guess we just see who wins because no one likes maiden. Everyone in this chat's manless.
Yeah.
Alright, we got one for hero.
Okay. Maiden is... No!
I mean, in this defense, the first time she saw the underling, she instantly thought I was gonna kill him. That is
Overlord definitely involves committing murder. I like the sound of that.
Alright, Sopping, that's a pretty fucking convincing argument I just got.
That sounds bad. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I mean, you gotta convince me otherwise, Sopping. That's a really fucking convincing argument. Like,
I think we should go Overlord.
I'm gonna go with Overlord. I'm gonna give you a chance to do a really convincing argument right now, and if it does not win, I'm going with Overlord.
Hero has a sword? No. You are the Overlord. You live in a castle surrounded by your demon servants. It's a pretty cushy life, you think.
Yeah, now I'm the dictator.
Except for those pesky humans who keep killing members of your army.
Who also speak my language for some reason.
There's even a role called Hero whose whole purpose in life is just to dethrone you. What's their deal anyway? You've actively avoided pissing off the humans in hopes they'll leave you and your army alone, but they never do. You're still new to the whole Overlord thing if you're being quite honest with yourself. You don't really understand the politics of it. But you remind yourself everyone is just doing their best to fulfill their roles. You won't let them bait you into being the evil Overlord they expect.
By God, I have an active chat. I never expected.
Oh my God! Hello, homosexual.
I have not been in this position since the mid days
There's
of
an
my.
allegory in here somewhere, probably. Oh no! Oh well, maybe yeah. Some allegories, but also
nice roller
some
coaster
things that are
of decision.
very explicit.
Yeah. Alright, well, I haven't had this level of active chat since fucking what, mid Night in the Woods stream?
In all fairness, it's been a while since you've streamed. You think you're pretty cool and mature to hold yourself to the higher standard like that.
Yeah.
One of your underlings walks into your room, totally interrupting your thoughts about how awesome you are.
How fucking dare him to the gallows right fucking now.
They were saying something about how boring it is to stand in one place guarding the castle all the time, especially since no one ever comes here anyway.
Gallows. Kill them.
You see their point, but the way they're whining about it kind of bothers you.
Kill them.
What to do with this underling?
Fucking kill them.
You give them a lecture about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. Your servants ought to do what they're told, whether they like it or not. They look really unhappy with you, but you're sure they'll thank you for this later. Venturing too far from the castle tends to spell death.
This is not murder, but I'll deal with it.
You dismiss the underling and lie down in your nice and comfy Overlord bed. All that lecturing made you want to take a nap.
The life of a dictator.
You fall asleep pretty quick. Just another one of your amazing talents as the Overlord. You awake to a knock on your door. The underling from earlier brought back some company. You thought you thought you told that underling to do their job, not drag strangers into your room. It's like they took an unauthorized breakaway from the castle.
No!
You scold them, but ultimately, you're a little interested in this guest, so you let them off easy. That underling's not so bad. It's a maiden from the nearby human village. She says her role is to be captured by you.
Wow. That sentence alone has a lot of fucking... There's a lot of issue with that sentence right there.
The maid then goes on to say that she's been getting very impatient thinking about her impending capture, so she's come here to speed things along.
Well, thank you very much for doing that offer. You know, I was busy. I had some people to kill, some tyrannical things to... Tyrant, I guess. It'd be real nice, you know?
You appreciate her honesty, but regret to inform her you never had any plans to capture any humans.
That's a lie, I did.
She seems very disappointed by this.
I was planning it.
Perhaps I'm not performing my role well enough. How can I become more maiden-like? You don't really understand the question. You think this world puts way too much focus on destiny and junk. Just go home and stop worrying about it, you tell her. The maiden seems to be having a hard time wrapping her head around this.
Buy me, Elrond. Yeah, this is a very... It's very point blank, it's very obvious what the statement here is. But it's a hell of a statement nonetheless. Especially the way they're doing it, like...
It gets better. It gets better.
My role is to die, please!
She insists that she stay and talk to you more. You feel warm inside as she looks into your eyes. This is the first time a human has looked at you without contempt.
This face alone really reminds me of Nico from OneShot. A lot of vibes of that.
You wonder what to say.
Can I kill her? Which one would be closest to killing her?
Letting her stay for a while.
Alright.
You can't bring yourself to send this maiden away. She just got here. You enjoy a nice long chat with her, sharing stories about your kind. She expresses her surprise that demons are not at all what she expected them to be.
Fuck stereotypes. Oh no, what did I do?
You rewound a little bit.
Oh.
You hit back.
Oh.
She expressed her surprise. You're glad that she seems to have an open mind about these kinds of things.
The demons will later get her bones. It is foretold in the prophecy.
You also bring up how you always instruct your army to avoid humans, as to not agitate them and get heroes sent out after you. That explains why the people of my village have been left unharmed. It's because of your orders, isn't it? We're very grateful. You're surprised to hear her thank you.
Yeah, I am
You
incredibly...
always thought of humans to be violent and unreasonable. That's why your servants are always getting killed, despite your efforts to leave them alone.
I don't know why they're thanking me. I am incredibly tyrannical. I am an absolute dictator.
But this maiden is different.
They're blind to dictatorship. That's what they are.
You joke that maybe you've been lying to her this whole time, that you were actually super evil all along.
I am. I have killed millions. I should be feared. I don't know why...
The maiden laughs at that, saying she wouldn't mind being held captive here. The people in the village are a little exhausting at times, she says.
Yeah, no, this allegory is right in your fucking face. It's
not just what you think it is.
I mean, like, if at least from what I think it is, this is an incredibly like.
No, it's that, but there's more to it.
Because it's very picture book level story. Yeah, as far from what I can see. I'm 30 minutes into the game.
You can't tell if she's into you or not.
I don't know how to consume that statement. Oh. Wow, I'm blind.
You notice the sounds of battle have started ringing through your castle halls.
No, evolution!
The maiden is getting nervous, but you reassure her that it's only your underlings roughhousing, no big deal.
Oh, they've learned how to read.
You know it's probably a hero, but you don't want to upset the maiden by telling her that. The army will take care of it.
Oh, they've learned how to read, and now they've read that I'm a dictator. This is never good. Oh, like there's also that.
Like those the lesbian thing, but they.
Ah.
Yeah, no, it's very.
No, it's
explicit.
fine. We are,
it's
it's
very
fine.
explicit.
It's fine to say those things. We are very progressive here. You can say whatever you want.
I'm gay.
Yeah.
Non-binary.
I'm pansexual.
It isn't long before the hero bursts into your room. But he shouldn't have made it here. Why didn't they stop him?
That's not you. That is anyone but you.
The hero just stands there, unsure of himself. He's covered in demon blood.
Damn.
As the maiden speaks to him, trying to explain the situation, you move past the hero and out the door. You're not thinking clearly.
Wow.
Seeing your servants' bodies in pieces all strewn about your castle is really taking it out of you.
I'm a tyrannical dictator. This should be normal to me. I don't know why I'm... What?
That hero did this? There's so much blood.
I've done this many times. Why am I...
Why? Did he come for the mason? Did he think
Mason?
she needed rescuing?
Why did he come for the maze?
There was no one for this hero to save here. There was never any harm meant to anyone. We're just talking to her. Why has it turned out like this?
This is very good pixel art.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
The hero starts babbling insincere apologies and excuses, realizing his wrongdoing, but you're far beyond hearing that kind of bullshit.
Yeah! Grade school level swearing! Fuck yeah!
You've had it with these humans, always murdering your servants for no reason. You can no longer hold yourself back and lash out at the hero.
Yeah, mother! Let's go!
When you regain control, there is nothing left of the hero. The maiden has fled in terror. You are alone.
And victorious.
Wrathful
Yes.
overlord and...
Tyranny. Alright. Would you like the maiden, or would you like the hero?
I mean,
That's what I'm asking,
for
Chad.
the hero multiple times.
Yes, but I want it in writing. I need it signed, both on the back and front of the sheet.
Do you just want to go with the default stuff for each of them, or?
I'm gonna go
Like
default.
everything.
I'm gonna go like completely default.
Well, because it's default as in it's what you did in the previous run.
Yeah.
Remember from the tutorial, so like...
Then I'll go tyrant and disloyal.
No, it's automatically what you did in the previous
Okay,
run.
I'll go default until I get all these done. Alright. Sword Deathman it is.
You're the hero. You like to think of yourself as a pretty reliable and swell guy. Why has he got a belt on his head?
He's a pilgrim!
Your life isn't rather ordinary, aside from the occasional heroic adventures fighting evil monsters and whatnot.
And also venturing across the sea, murdering millions of
Stopping
indigenous
table,
people.
you wear belts on your head?
You're a pilgrim?
You don't have pants?
My god, Sopping Table.
You have a cape made of your own skin?
Oh god, I didn't see that until now.
Well, it's just because of the
I
way that they're
do
learning the
also
colors.
love the piss-colored background for this. This really does remind me of 2012 gaming.
You're told a maiden from your village has been kidnapped, and is likely being held captive at the nearby demon overlord's castle. You even puts a village right next to where an entire demon army hangs out. You don't get it.
Stop poking plot holes in my story! I wrote this in like 7 minutes! Come on!
You're happy to protect the townspeople, though. You were born to play this role.
Yay!
You head off in your adventure to rescue the maiden.
I love hierarchy!
The demon soldiers block your path. You could kill them to gain experience.
Yes!
You make quick work of the vile creatures who stood in your way.
I
I mean... I'm...
I don't know what
Anyways.
context. You make quick work of the vile creatures who stood in your way. You feel much stronger now.
I already read...
No, you didn't! I
I
didn't
feel
hear
much
it!
stronger now.
I have 0 object persistence. If you haven't said or shown, if I haven't seen
That
something,
has
it's like
Is
object
sound an object
It is
now?
now!
After a long trek, you make it to the castle's front gates. You're faced with an army of demons that all look very intimidating.
Tumblr sexy men!
There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord.
No.
You gather your courage. This is what must be done in order to rescue the maiden.
Yes.
These are all evil demons anyway. The world is much safer with them gone.
I fucking love stereotypes!
That's what you tell yourself while you kill one after another on your way to the Overlord's chambers. You find the maiden being held captive by the Overlord, just as you expected.
Oh, don't die now.
For some reason, you can't sense anything sinister happening? You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. This is no time to hesitate.
Kill him!
You lunge forward, driving your blade through the evil Overlord. She screams, then falls silent.
Yes!
The Overlord has been slain.
Absolute victory.
You smile, offering the maiden your hand. She takes it, after slight hesitation. She must be surprised at how strong you are.
Absolute win, and all
You
W's
escort
in
the
chat.
maiden home. She's awfully quiet on the trek back to the village. She must be too shy to speak.
Yes, I am too.
The villagers are very pleased with what a good job you've done, slaying the Overlord and saving a hostage. They throw a huge celebration in your name. You're remembered for generations as the greatest hero the village has ever seen.
There is nothing morally wrong about this ending. Yes, victory.
Triumphant hero and...
Absolute victory. 0 moral issues whatsoever.
No, that was a bad ending. All of these are bad endings.
0
bestie.
moral issues whatsoever.
Alright,
Best ending. Alright, now who do you want now? You got quite the
Wow,
options
I
to choose
wonder-
from. Quite the options.
Just select the maiden. Just select the maiden.
Yeah,
Let's start.
but the maidenless, it wouldn't make
Select
sense.
the maiden.
The
and
maidenless,
start.
it wouldn't make sense.
That's why they can't choose it. We can, though.
But I'm maidenless.
I will be your maiden.
Fine.
You are maiden. You live in a peaceful village next to a spooky demon overlord's castle.
Oh god, no. Now I'm making you not speak correctly. it's a fucking curse and I'm getting you.
You're told told you're fated to be captured by the Overlord one day, because you're a beautiful young girl. Demon Overlords apparently love capturing those. You think of how you haven't heard of that actually happening to anyone. That maybe the demons just haven't been given the opportunity? Who knows?
They do often like stealing beautiful girls, but if you read storybooks from medieval times, what ends up happening after they steal those supposedly beautiful girls doesn't end very fucking well. A lot of them end pretty bad.
You're in church. You pray to your god, asking why you've been born into this role of maiden.
Damn.
You respect the divine plan and all, but you're really just curious as to what the point of it is.
Damn.
You are impatient.
Damn.
Meeting a demon actually sounds pretty gosh darn exciting. Maybe you'd understand your role better if you were just hurry up and get captured already. You leave a note and venture forth to find a demon, just to, you know, see what happens.
I can respect that.
Oh my god, she's just like me, for real, for real. Not long into your little adventure, a demon underling appears before you. It looks pretty scary.
It's so relatable, oh my god. Fuck it.
Introduce yourself. You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden from the village.
Yes.
You tell them that you were thinking maybe you could understand your role better if you were to hurry up and get taken away by a demon already. The demon doesn't seem to really have been listening to you, which is a little irritating.
Yes! Racism has been deleted, finally. We've done it.
They agree to take you to their master nonetheless.
I did not realize how fucking small, the fucking underling was. He is a small...
Tiny.
He is a small bean.
They're tiny.
I do love the fact he just has a tank, like a fucking tank top with shorts. They have a tank top and shorts. That is fantastic.
After a long walk to the castle, you're introduced to the Overlord. You explain why you've come, and she squints at you. It turns out she never had any plans to capture maidens, or to do anything else that would agitate the humans.
Oh.
You wonder for a moment if she might be lying. It doesn't really seem like it. Still, this doesn't make any sense. You've always been told that demons would one day seek you out, and that something awful would happen. Then a hero would come to your rescue.
I mean, you're
I'd
certainly
assume
right.
it's a pretty hot and unnamed demon living area.
Don't you know? All demons live in Arizona. Like, it's stupid hot there.
Why Arizona?
I don't know. I just needed some random hot place to... I don't know, does New Mexico work for you? I don't know. Nevada.
You don't want to believe you've been lied to all along. Maybe it's just that you haven't been maiden-like enough. You ask the Overlord what you should do to be a more suitable maiden, but she doesn't seem to understand. Just go home and stop worrying about destiny so much.
Oh my god, it's the thing she said in the other one.
She makes it sound so simple. This Overlord seems like the complete opposite of you. You want to learn more about her and how she thinks. You insist on staying to talk with her more.
Nico.
The Overlord shares many stories about demons with you, and little by little you realize they might not be the ruthless monsters you were raised to believe.
The cat has betrayed you.
The cat knows that peanut butter cookies are worth less than dirt.
The cat knows that peanut butter cookies are treason against the state.
As it turns out, she commanded her demons to avoid towns and villages. She didn't want to risk giving the humans any excuse to send a hero out after them. You realize that must be why you'd never heard of any demons attacking your town. You express your gratitude to the Overlord on behalf of your village. She says you can thank her by telling the humans to stop raising heroes. She's tired of her servants getting killed off by them. You've always thought demons were violent and unreasonable creatures, but it seems the Overlord could say the same of humans.
Damn, we fixed racism. We finally did it.
You may be different, but really they're just trying to live their lives the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand things a lot better. But maybe everything I've said was to deceive you and the other humans. What would you do if I turned out to be super evil all along?
Damn, racism is back. We failed.
Even if she were to capture you now, you think this place is far more interesting than the way things are back home. You kind of like not being told to expect demons to come after you all the time. You feel free. Honestly, you've always kept to yourself, but spending time with this overlord has been very nice. You feel butterflies in your stomach. But then,
No,
the
the
hero barges
racist!
into the room. His clothes are stained by a dark liquid. It's dripping from his weapon.
It's the Fazgoo!
Not the Fazgoo!
He killed
You
Freddy
realize it must be
Fazbear!
Fazgoo. You realize it must be Fazgoo. Something terrible has happened.
He killed Freddy Fazbear!
The hero suddenly dashes toward the overlord, sword drawn.
No.
Protect her.
I will not let more Fazgoo spill.
You selflessly throw yourself in front of the hero's blade, acting as a shield. It's funny, you think. You never could have imagined this would be the way that you die. The roles are all switched around, but it feels right to you somehow. You're glad your destiny turned out to be saving someone rather than being saved yourself. As your vision fades, you hope that everything turns out alright for your new friend.
Damn.
Sacrificial maiden then.
And now, we begin our lovely hunt for these 41.
If you check in the bad end corner there, and select, let's say we want to do Overlord bad ends. You can hover over each of them there to show what you need to do in order to get to those.
Alright, I'm gonna get these outlying, like, extremes and start heading towards the middle a bit.
So, for example, because also it also shows you which ones you're able to do.
Yeah.
With the
Oh, I don't think I meant to do that.
you can skip.
Yes.
Yeah, return to character select. So if you go back to the bad end thing there. So and then we go to
He's
we go
gone,
to Overlord.
Sopping. He's gone.
So let's say
I'm going to be a tyrant.
hang on,
and
so
you can be
tyrant, hungry,
and dutiful.
dutiful.
Alright. So I can just be them.
Yeah, so dutiful for hero, hungry for underling.
You don't care. Here we go.
You are the Overlord. I believe if you skip, it skips to the decision. Yeah.
Oh, the story gone in a second.
I think you can only skip what you've already seen.
Alright, that's nice then.
So you get the lecture about responsibility. You wake to a huge commotion outside. A hero has shown up and started totally murdering your soldiers! What the hell, guy? You rush out into the battlefield to confront this jerkwad. You curse at him and very rudely inquire his reasons for doing all this.
That's not very nice of you.
The hero yells at you, demanding you return the maiden you're holding captive. You don't know what he's talking about, but you can't forget his actions. You do battle with the hero, but he has grown strong from cutting down your army. You are unable to defeat him. With decisive swings, he stabs and cuts you to pieces.
Bam.
You fall, but failed your subjects. You spit curses weakly. You wish you'd been stronger. Maybe you were never suited to be the Overlord in the first place.
Skill issue.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what, you had, like, 400,000 years to prepare? Like, my man. He's just a guy he's just a guy with a belt on his fucking head. Like, my man. Oh, for fuck's sake, the stupid mouse. Fucking... Swear to God. Ah! What? Why do you... Stop!
Oh my god.
There
you
you
need
go.
to get a new mouse.
I need to get a new everything.
The truth was, you were never that much more powerful than the demons who served you. It's the title, the control that gave you strength. These are your thoughts as you are swallowed by darkness.
Yay!
We
could, yeah, we could really just shit through these if we didn't care. Alright, well, let's... Oh, for fuck's sake! You stupid mouse! You stupid piece of shit. Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna do not an Overlord this time, so I don't just, like, stick on one character for the rest of the time.
Hero,
Antisocial.
Well, no, because we don't. If you look at one of the top paths there, the one that leads to one bad end, there is another thing there with. Actually, no, wait, we can't. Okay, we can do the 2 highest ones for hero. So underling behavior, hungry. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just underling behavior, hungry, and then.
Yeah.
See, we can. It always skips only what you've already seen.
I forgot what I'm supposed to do here.
This is dutiful.
Yes, kill them all.
Quick work with the vile creatures. You feel much stronger now.
Fuck if I know. Dutiful again?
Yes, I believe. You gather your courage.
These evil demons anyway. The world is so much safer without them.
Yeah, because the Overlord appears, demanding to know what the hell you're doing murdering all her soldiers. Get straight to the point and ask her where the maiden is. She feigns ignorance, a convincing act. But you won't be fooled. If the maiden isn't here, then what happened to her?
What is
you
that?
See one answer.
What is that fucking belt buckle?
I don't know. He's just wearing a belt on his head.
Why? What protection does that give? It's
a fashion statement.
It's a terrible fucking fashion statement.
Yeah, but it's a fashion statement nonetheless. The Overlord definitely captured her. In fact, it's possible she's already been devoured. Thinking about that poor maiden's fate fills you with hatred. You fight the Overlord with everything you've got. You become stronger from the hordes of demons you took down before this final battle. The Overlord is almost no match for you. Cut her to pieces. The Overlord has fallen. You breathe a sigh of relief. Your job is not yet finished. You search the castle. Unfortunately, you find no sign of the maiden within its walls. It's just as you suspected. She must have already been devoured. You feel hollow. A great evil has been banished from this world, but what does that matter if you were too weak to save someone? You stand alone amidst the carnage and ponder what it means to be a hero. You return to the Overlord's remains and wrap your head in your cape to bring back to the village. Surely your great victory will be celebrated.
Fucking bullshit, nah, ratio. Absolute skill issue.
So yeah, a good amount of these endings will be seeing it basically from a different character's point of view.
Alright, I'm gonna do something here by myself real quick.
Oh?
Wow, she's cool with it. Oh my god, she's so fucking nice.
Oh yeah, seeing what Hungry does.
Oh my god, atmosphere excites me. That has a lot of meanings. That has a lot of meanings. Wow, she's afraid. Die.
Gobble her up. Maidens aren't the best meal, but you figure you should live up to your demon name and strike back against the humans.
Oh wow.
You start devouring the maiden without so much as a second thought, and feel quite proud of that.
I didn't expect to just start ripping her fucking skin off. This is not... Oh.
Other humans would surely praise you with curses if they were around to see. Oh man, if only someone could have been watching.
She is gone.
Yep.
Like, I thought there'd be a corpse or something. She is nothing more.
Nope.
There is nothing left.
They hungry.
That is my fucking god.
Yeah, that's a bit fucked up. What did you expect? It's called Bad End fucking Theater.
Yeah. Christ almighty, yeah.
Trying to find an audience for evil deeds. He wandered into the nearby village.
That's what I mean. I was expecting some remnant. It was literally just fucking, like, just a stain. There was shit all, the Phasgoo all over the place.
The people are screaming and running away, throwing rocks at you and whatnot. You think that's pretty rude of them. You haven't even done anything yet.
Oh, yes. Yes, please.
Change your mind. Okay. You attack the nearest human. He's old and weak, and his bones crunch delightfully.
Look at all the Phasgoo.
Your audience's screams grow louder. Applause!
That is a difficult question. Okay, well, it depends on the restaurant. If it's like Macca's with the bone, if it's like the KFC without the bone.
They sell them at Macca's?
Of course they do. Where do you live? Like,
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's a recent update to their fucking secret menu. You just ask for the maiden, they give you.
I'm too tall to see the secret menu. That's what it is.
I see. I am
that means that you're
short.
also too tall
I am
for the secret menu.
I am 4'2". That is well known.
You think, hey, this is actually pretty fun. I should have taken revenge like this a lot sooner. As you continue your bloodthirsty dance, striking the villagers down, you fail to notice a sword-wielding hero running toward you.
Damn.
He takes you in one swift blow. You're just a demon underling after all.
No, I wouldn't. No, yeah, imagine that. I couldn't. That's definitely not me.
As you die, you think, that was totally worth it. The curtain closes.
That was my favorite ending so far.
Performer underling end.
Is there a way? Wait. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Okay, I'm gonna go through all of that again. Fuck off.
You figure if people are this upset at just the sight of you, they won't fully appreciate any terrible acts you commit.
Yeah, fuck you. Just want to murder someone.
Also, they might fight back. They probably wouldn't end well. You're just one little underling after all.
Oh, look at all the Fazgoo on me. What the fuck?
This little day has been quite adequately refreshing. You return to the castle, thinking you'll take a nap. You don't get to sleep long. Your friends wake you up. Rude.
Bastards.
Well, I'm stepping on you pretty hard. You ask them what their deal is. They say they're planning a whole revolution. They're gonna get rid of the current overlord and put a new ruler in place.
Yay.
They want to hear if you're in or out. And being a pretty lazy underling, you of course reply with, "That sounds like a lot of trouble. How about you just skip it instead?" Your friends question your loyalty to their cause.
Yeah, no, revolution.
You tell me you're just joking and clarify that you're totally in it to win it. They say that you were always terrible with jokes. Whether or not you actually feel like killing the Overlord, you know how bad it would be to end up on the wrong side of things. And if this assassination deal doesn't pan out, you can always pretend you were innocent all along. Beneath your shield of faux confidence, you worry about what you're getting yourself dragged into.
That's revolution. Gotta put your full weight into it.
You follow your friends outside the castle and talk more about the plan. You're curious if they have any idea how they want to go about this. They figured they'd just lock her in a room and set it on fire. What a stupid plan. That could go wrong in so many ways. You realize your friends are just a bunch of directionless thugs with useless without someone's guidance. Your guidance.
Now the god complex takes into play.
There'd probably be casualties if you fought her head on, and while showy deaths make a revolution a heck of a lot more fun, it's probably the wrong way to go. Your friends agree and suggest that you play the assassin. You really didn't want it to come down to this. But you can't back down now. You'll have to be the one to assassinate the Overlord. Besides, no one has any better ideas. You sneak into the Overlord's room. She's taking a nap like usual. This is almost too easy. You silently approach your master. She looks so peaceful.
Do we consume her?
I mean, chicken out. I was gonna say chicken out does get you a new character trait.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I want
if
the
it-
evolution.
You figure the cleanest way to do this would be to dig your claws into her throat, so you do just that. She wakes, but not in time to stop you. You watch as she chokes on her blood, cursing you before finally expiring.
Yes.
That felt terrible.
My God. I don't. He just fucking annihilates her. Like she is.
No,
like,
no, she's just still lying in bed.
Alright, 'cause
He's
it
sitting on top of her after having like fucking.
It looks like at least like 75% of her body mass is just gone.
You remind yourself it was either her or you, and you weren't about to let yourself get killed by anyone. You leave the room to find your friends waiting just outside. They look pleased, only now do you realize they must have planned to use you like this from the beginning. You are the new ruler of this castle. Your subjects bow before you. You live in fear that they'll one day betray you as they betrayed your overlord.
The old Stalin.
Lord Underling and...
Hey, I can be Stalin in a different way.
No, still a bad ending.
Oh, I still got the cow thing.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. I didn't think there were more than 2. Alright,
Yeah, no, there's 4 for each of them, I believe.
let's do the best possible ending. We're gonna do
Well, bad end.
polite.
Check the... Because it's all bad endings here.
I'm going to make a good ending.
Okay.
Yeah.
Forgetting your pride, you escape with your life.
Fuck you.
If you can't return home now, your reputation will be ruined. I wonder how you'll ever be able to rescue that maiden all on your own if you can't even fight some lousy demon underlings. You'll take your chances at the castle. You're here, after all. This is your job. After a long trek, you make it to the castle's front gates. You're faced with an army of demons that'll look very intimidating.
Can't believe it's stopping you, a coward. I cannot believe you would do this.
There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord. Ask them.
I could be pretty diplomatic.
Especially considering you aren't covered in demon blood right now.
No Fazgoony on me.
You go to the nearest demon and explain why you've come here. They stare you down, and you feel very uncomfortable. But they seem to trust you, and escort you directly to Overlord's chambers. That was easy. The Overlord and Maiden seem to be in the middle of some casual conversation when you barge in.
There
We'll look at each other in surprise and confusion. This is no time to hesitate.
I'll just kill them right now.
The Maiden explains that she was never actually captured, and that she came here of her own volition.
Hey, buddy, look. You know that guy? I just gotta fucking slit their throat. That's okay with you? It'll be like 15 seconds in and out. It'll be nothing.
That was a pretty dangerous thing of her to do. But no one got hurt, so at least there's that. You ask her to return to town with you, to reassure everyone of her safety. The Overlord allows the two of you to leave, and you casually exit the castle.
Epic.
You try to make conversation with the maiden, but she's been pretty quiet since leaving the Overlord's room. Is she shy? She suddenly stops in her tracks and you turn your head to ask what the deal is.
My good ending, it's going away, please.
Oh. The Overlord's castle is engulfed in flames. You can't help but feel relieved you got the maiden out of there when you did, but... She suddenly takes off towards the burning castle. Panic sets in and you follow to try to stop her.
My good ending, this fucking revolution destroyed my good ending.
The smoke is so thick, you've already lost sight of her. What is she thinking? It's too dangerous to continue. You feel hopeless. You stand alone at the castle gates. Your body won't allow you to take another step forward. No, going in there would be suicide. You'll return to the villagers and tell them there was nothing you could do. You were too late. The maiden was already claimed by the demon.
Shit, my good ending. It was going so fucking well.
Yeah, no, you won't be able to get a good ending.
My
That's the whole point of this. This is bad end theater.
I'm gonna break their legs, I swear to God.
And now the hero can be diplomatic.
Okay. Let's see what I can do for this bitch. Yes! Hungry. Epic! You are a maiden.
So this was on the maiden's hat?
Yep. Help
Okay.
me!
You yell, but a hero does not come.
I got the other just kind of... I mean, yeah, no, fair enough. Oh, wait, are you saying the underling consuming, like, the maiden and then half of the fucking village and getting their head cut off, not a good ending? That was a great ending.
The demon suddenly jumps you and starts biting. A lot. How painful.
Truly.
This plan of yours is completely stupid, you think. Why couldn't you have been more patient? Why did you go looking for trouble? You aren't angry or anything, of course. This is all your fault for trusting a demon not to devour you on sight. This is your punishment for questioning fate, you guess. Bit by bit, you are swallowed by the demon until you are no more.
Epic. That was...
Consumed maiden men.
Alright, another good ending for the list.
Bad ending.
He did die, but
This
it was
is literally
worth
the
it.
bad end theater. Best
I am seeing only good endings so far. I have yet to see a single bad ending. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Oh wow, yeah, no, this guy's tree is a lot smaller.
Yeah. There is... Okay, yeah, so there is 2, 3...
So that's just...
3 that we can currently do, it looks like.
I'm gonna try... Okay, so just go up there just to get that. Then I'm gonna go up.
Well, cause you just... Because all you need to do is you don't even need the maiden there. You don't even...
No. I want the maiden just to get this part because it doesn't change. It's not a branch, but it does just give me that. All that done.
Well, that doesn't change anything.
Wait, what was it?
Because the main...
I know, it doesn't change
is,
anything. It continues going, but there's...
Yeah, so we need to get to, after the main interaction, we have to go the bottom option, it looks like. She greets you and says she has a favor to ask. Consider your options.
I mean, oh, for fuck's sake, mouse. Swear to God, this is stupid. I could. But I'll hear that for now.
You're in a good mood today, and you are rather curious about what the maiden has to say.
This is just a lovely scene. I very much enjoy this scene.
Humans don't usually talk to you, so this is kind of exciting. You hadn't guessed it'd even be possible to understand each other before now.
The underling looks like you can just grab them like with your one hand, like a fucking toy, and just squish them.
I mean, it's going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill. The bottom line, from what you gather, is that she wants you to take her to the Overlord. We can skip.
Yeah.
We've seen all of this.
Along just fine.
You seem to be getting along just fine, so you decide it's about time for a nap.
Oh no, they woke me up.
You don't get to sleep long. Your friends wake you up. Yeah. It's actually not so bad.
I kind of like dictatorships.
Your friends seem pretty disappointed. They apologize to you, but before you can ask what they're sorry about,
no!
one of them suddenly seizes you. Someone who's still loyal to the Overlord really has no place in our castle, you understand,
You
right?
look like the spider character from
Their claws
Undertale.
tighten around your neck. You don't bother to struggle. You're outnumbered. You already know how things like this end. It's a pretty messed up thing to do to a friend, you tell them. They slit your throat in response.
Another good ending. Another fantastic ending. What else can we... Get the fuck out of my way, achievement. Alright. That
Do
did
you
not...
have your achievements pop up in the top right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. For one shot, they popped up in the bottom right, but here they're popping up in the right...
Okay, so I think... Yeah.
Wow, we got a lot of these already done.
Yeah.
It's so short.
Because we need to
that
unlock stuff on other characters as well. But yeah, we can do. So okay. Kill the Overlord. Oh. You and your friends start to notice a pair of humans have overheard your entire conversation. They take off into the castle. Are they headed to the Overlord's room? Fuck!
Are they heading up the Overlord's room? Fuck!
Also, would you look at that? The colors have changed.
Yeah, now we got these funky colors.
The Overlord will kill you for sure if she found out you were conspiring to take her out. Dash to the castle after the humans. Sure enough, the main's already frantically telling the Overlord everything. You shout that the humans are liars. Your friends soon arrive to back you up, except they don't. Instead, they blame the whole thing on you.
What a bitch.
They cried that it was all your idea and that they were just going with the flow, too scared to refuse your crazy plan. You can't believe they'd tell the Overlord such a blatant lie. You always do better than trust them. You're the one who didn't have a choice here. You'll shout at each other until the Overlord's demands silence. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I will have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heel.
No!
She sounds tough, but lately all she does is sleep. You doubt her strength. You hear your traitorous friends mutter something about going back to Plan A, and suddenly the door slams shut. You're trapped in here with the Overlord and the two humans. And then the room bursts into flames.
If this fucking demon Overlord dies to fire, what? Not
you
very
pound on the
Arizona.
door, screaming curses at those who betrayed you. The hero joins you, vowing to slay the lot of them. I wish you'd get that chance.
My mouse! Alright, space is gonna work when I can't use the mouse.
The Overlord grabs you by the throat. You cry for mercy.
You're not lying, Sopping.
You were forced into this mess. You're sure now that they would have killed you if you sided with her. The Overlord doesn't hear your pleas. She drives her claws into your chest.
Epic!
At least she made it quick. Traitor underling and...
Alright. Okay, that one I don't...
Because of diplomatic and polite.
Oh my god.
Being there.
I put the battery back in my mouse to fix it, and the fucking speed of it was a lot higher than I expected to, and nearly fucking nearly exited out of the damn game. That would have been less than cool. Alright, well, let's do a different person. I don't want to get stuck on one person. Oh my god, we're going through these fast. Alright, we haven't done shit for the maiden yet, so this is something we can get done.
So let's see,
Begins our story. Oh, they beat the Overlord. Oh no, that's not the right one, but it was.
Yeah,
anyway.
so well, because we can start going up a little bit if we have the Overlord being antisocial.
Alright.
Because it's hang on, because we can check with. Go back to the thing. So it's Overlord antisocial. 2. We go up. Can you not hover over it?
No.
Okay. So we
could go down, but I'm gonna go up. Antisocial,
Yeah.
you don't really matter. Go.
And we are the maiden.
I am the maiden. I want to introduce myself.
Yourself.
Hello.
The Overlord tells you again that you should get lost. How rude! You just got here.
What a bitch. Well, I'm gonna do this just so I can get this done with.
You don't want to cause any trouble, so you figure it's time to go home.
Alright.
Along the way, you encounter a hero. Guess what you're doing. Don't you know the Overlord's castle is, like, right there? You explain everything that happened. The hero seems to think you're lying to him. He asks if you've been brainwashed by the demons. What nerve! You're very upset that this so-called hero would treat you this way, and leave in a huff. You returned to the village alone. Everyone was very worried about you.
No, do not reference the nerve.
They surround you with 1,000 questions, and you tell them your story. As you explain that the Overlord never had any intentions to harm anyone here, you notice the looks of uncertainty around the crowd. People are whispering things to each other while you speak to them.
Oh no.
You are loudly interrupted by an older man. He rudely calls you a demon sympathizer. The crowd is growing unruly. You don't understand. I only told them the truth. Do they not believe you? Everyone begins speculating what must have actually happened. They make elaborate lies and ask you to prove your innocence.
The allegories are being stuffed up my ass at lightning speed.
How could you have returned without the aid of a hero? They ask. You could not have possibly escaped the Overlord on your own without harm. Libby. You must be conspiring with the demons, trying to trick everyone into believing they aren't the horrible creatures we know them to be, so they say. Have the people of your village always been this blinded by their fears and hatred of things they've never cared to know?
I hate racism!
You wonder how you missed that before. You're seized by the crowd, and voices from all sides are calling for public execution. You're to be burned at the stake. You don't want to die. You wonder, would it have been better to hide the truth? You don't like the thought of that. You've always lived honestly. So why has this happened? Why are you being punished? You hear the descending voices of your family and neighbors, but they, like you, are powerless against the momentum. They can only watch as you burn, and you can only cry for them. You are so sorry. They're
Damn.
not crucifying her, she's being burned at the stake, there's a difference.
Racism wins again, I guess. Christ. We got a bad ending. Out of all the good endings, we finally got a bad ending. Racism won.
So now, okay, so if the hero has something going on,
So
then
dutiful
that can
and
bring
heroic.
you on the lower path.
So I don't need to fuck with them except antisocial.
Wait, no, I think you want dutiful but not heroic. Because
that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
because heroic would be the top option. Heroic would lead you up.
You're right. No, it's just.
Or
dutiful.
no, wait, no, dutiful, heroic, and then you don't be a martyr. My bad. I'm sorry.
I'm a maiden. Oh yeah, talk to me, boy. Oh,
refuse to leave.
Fuck you, bitch.
You put your foot down until you're not going. Oh, right, because of us having antisocial here. This will be different too.
Epic.
You put your foot down until you're not going anywhere. You still want to fulfill your destiny, even if you have to make it happen on your own. She's a little frustrated at your stubbornness, but doesn't kick you out or anything. Hooray!
Yippee!
Yippee! The Overlord shares many stories about demons with you, and little by little you realize they might not be the ruthless monsters you were raised to believe.
We once again have defeated racism.
As it turns out, she commanded her demons to avoid the— Okay, I think this is— yeah, this we were able to skip, I believe.
Nah.
Nothing.
Fuck off.
The hero's blade pierces the Overlord, and she lets out a horrible scream. You flinch. The Overlord is slain. The hero smiles and holds out his hand to you, saying it's time to go home.
Look at all that funny fat. Oh no.
His glove is drenched in blood.
Look
Sorry,
at all
I need
that.
Phasgu.
I love fucking Phasgu.
Hesitantly, you take his hand.
Oh.
The hero guides you through the castle, past the corpses of his enemies. You try to keep your eyes at your feet. There's blood everywhere. You shut your eyes, but even then, you can't escape the smell.
That lovely vanilla smell of Phasgu.
All of this was because of you, wasn't it? You exit the castle, and the hero leads you back to the village. Everyone celebrates the hero's great triumph over the demons. You feel sick, but you take part in the festivities regardless.
We defeated racism, but we did not defeat genocide.
I feel like there's context for Phasgu that I'm missing when I don't.
I don't know if I want to explain. Okay, I'm gonna give a really minute explanation. So, if you know what FNAF is, there was a bunch of books that were the best I can describe the content within those books is interesting. And in the later
It's a fever
end,
dream.
it's a bunch of fever dreams. And in later end of books, they have this substance called Phasgu that if you touch creates a copy of yourself. It's some whack ass bullshit. It's very funny.
I want some Phasgu.
I want some. I know. I mean, I want some Phasgu if you know what I mean.
Well, because Phas, like, you know, the whole like, creating a like exact copy of you like is really interesting because
Yeah.
I think it could possibly either help or harm when it, depending on the person, when it comes to like body dysmorphia and stuff.
I do love
Or
medical
just,
Phasgu. Alright, I want to get
Let's
through here.
see.
I can fuck off, and then I can fuck off. That also makes me fuck off. Antisocial, and then the obedient.
Antisocial, obedient. Overlord lets the maiden and hero go.
Alright, so don't care. Actually, you know what? I do. No, I don't care. A polite and obedient,
Yeah.
and I'm that, so I don't care. Ooh, I'm the
You
Overlord.
are the Overlord.
Go have sex.
Yeah.
Oh, oopsies. I got a backlog there.
Oh.
Okay.
Grant them the day off. You tell them to go take a break from the stifling castle atmosphere and refresh their dark soul. A day off should be fine every once in a while. No, we already know why. We already know why it burned down.
It burned down because of
The plan A for the demons is just to burn her room, which then extends to the rest of the castle.
They may or may not be kind of stupid. It's just.
Thank you. You have nothing better to do today, so you decide to nap for a little while. Being the Overlord sure is great.
I love dictatorship.
We're like some company, we can skip.
Oh,
You didn't hit the skip button.
you better go home.
Go home. You'd love to have all the conversations in the world with your new friend, but having a human girl here would definitely cause trouble. You put on your mean face and tell her to get lost.
Go fuck yourself.
The maiden does what she's told and takes her leave.
That is a fucking drawing right there. I don't know if you can see the minute details representing her face, but it is supreme what I am seeing. Oh,
So sorry.
Did you just die?
I figure you may as well go back to bed now.
No, I'm just getting my things. Alright, sleepy time.
But you don't get to rest for very long. Before you know it, everything around you is being engulfed by flames.
What the
What's going
fuck?
on? You try to escape, but something's blocking the door.
Oh my...
Trouble forcing it open. What is this?
I just realized from the Overlord's perspective, the Phasgoo makes a lot more sense because the Phasgoo is canonically pink.
Oh.
Fast
Someone
fire.
didn't want you getting out. Are you being usurped? They have zero foresight. What castle will they rule from this? What castle will they rule from if this one burns? You don't want to believe your underlings have betrayed you. This is no accident. Those ungrateful bastards. You choke on the thick black smoke from the fire. You can't believe you're being done in by a bunch of cowards. You'll see them in hell.
Epic! Phasgoo fire.
Burned Overlord End.
Alright, we are getting through these a lot quicker than I expected. We could probably shit this out in like 2 consecutive streams, if so.
Yeah, I told you, it's not too long of a game. It's a 2-stream maximum game.
Alright, this should be nice then. Let's see, we done a couple of them. We haven't done a hero one in a bit, so... Sexing, I fuck off, I do my communication... Hungry... Ooh, I'm the hero! No, I'm not the hero! I wanna suck your dick!
The Overlord is alone. You ask about the maiden, but the Overlord doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. Was she really never here? I wonder what could have happened to her. The Overlord says that she wishes she could help you, but you're the first human that's come here in forever. At least that she knows of. You think of how you probably shouldn't trust her, seeing as she's a demon and all. You can't really prove she's lying either.
Racism is still a thing in this one.
You apologize for the intrusion and return home to your village. Maiden was never found.
Wow, that is incredibly simple, yet very dark at the same time.
Useless hero end.
Damn.
Because you didn't do anything.
I didn't do shit. I ran away, talked to a bunch of blokes, and then I just
We're still missing one of the Overlords. Like, we're still missing one of the Overlord's traits to get all their third.
I'm guessing that's this big fucker right here. Okay,
So
wait. He has to be diplomatic. He has to be diplomatic. They have to be obedient. Okay, so diplomatic, obedient.
Well, hang on. Because if we have a look, because we have a look.
Because I have to be here.
Either it's like not diplomatic or it's like, okay. So
yeah, I just
went to someone. So we have to. So it's. Now, back, down one. No, down, left. Okay, so good. Antisocial, obedient, and then...
Because that leads to there. They go... I tell them to fuck off, and here to get disloyal, and that's non-disloyal. So I'll do the disloyal one first. I guess the other one's supposed to be coward.
Yeah.
Go, fuck you. Go have a bad day. Alright, you gotta go You gotta go fuck off now. I don't want you in my house.
Shoot! One of your underlings is tearing your throat out.
Well, that was a fucking jump. No!
Try to struggle, but you can tell you're already mortally wounded. What have you done to deserve this kind of ending?
I'm just a dictator. Why are you doing this to me?
Choking on your own blood. You die wondering if you could have done anything to prevent this.
Probably establish free elections.
Assassinate Overlord end.
Damn. Alright, time to do that, but now you're a coward.
Check the bad end menu, just to see
my mouse.
which one that gave us.
My fucking mouse.
God, get a new mouse. Okay, yeah. So
that was down here.
That brought us down. So...
Okay, so maybe this one I have to... Okay, maybe this one I have to let them both leave. I have to let them both come in and go,
maybe...
so... fuck off. Yeah, let's come in. You can have a fun day. Oh no, it's another man. Hello.
You're interrupted by another human in your doorway. This time it's a hero.
My mouse is broken. Spacebar.
He was apparently searching for the maiden, who is rumored to have been captured by your kind.
Oh, that sucks.
Captured? Not at all. I only wanted to meet with the Overlord. Did anyone read the note I left behind? After everything is explained, the hero expresses relief that this whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences.
Yeah, I would hate to have to clean up all the Fazgoo on the ground.
Maiden apologizes for causing trouble, and the hero asks her to return to the village with him. Confusing feelings well up inside your heart. You're surprised that you had one of those to begin with. You don't want the hero to take this maiden away from you.
Oh no. Now the tyranny comes.
Trait number 3.
The tyranny.
Might as well get this one, it'll be faster.
Fuck you, she's mine now.
The maiden came here to be captured by you, didn't she? You'll grant her wish. You tell the hero you won't let him take her home. The maiden assures you she'll be back, and you don't budge. The hero is cautious now. If you won't let her go, maybe you demons are evil after all. And if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you.
The racism, it's still here.
You have no choice. You destroy the hero before he can steal your maiden away. She's frightened. You don't understand why. Didn't she say she prefers this place to her village? Now she doesn't have to leave. You take a step toward the maiden. She backs herself into a corner.
You're fucking dead, bro. What the shit?
You don't understand. She wanted to stay here with you. The hero was trying to get in the way of that. You had to kill him.
Yeah, I don't... It swears it you fucking consumer person, but it just the one thing it refuses to say is they did.
You'll be sure to keep this maiden very safe from now on.
Epic. I love slavery.
Selfish overlord end. Alright, now exact same thing, but we're not possessive this time.
Oh, I'm supper. Now.
Let her stay, and then let them go.
I don't like slavery.
You're certain that she'll return to spend more time with you. You just have to trust in that, you decide. With the hero and maiden gone, you plop down onto the comfort of your luxurious overlord bed. Your room feels so empty now. Is this loneliness? You hope your new friend will be back soon. You close your eyes for a while.
No!
Until your door slams shut.
No, the consequences for my actions, though, here! No!
Before you know it, everything around you is being engulfed by flames. What's going on?
The consequences!
You try to escape something. Yeah, I think we can. Someone didn't want you getting out.
No, the
That's
consequences! The consequences of my actions are very literally choking me to death. Epic.
Now, same thing, but coward, I think.
Alright, let's have some
Or,
fun.
wait, hang on.
Well, they're already a coward.
Look at the sheet. Look at the sheet.
I don't know. Fucking, welcome back. Are you pleased with your progress so
Okay,
far?
so I think this is... Oh, right, we need,
We could finish up these top ends,
disloyal.
Yeah.
No, hang on, no, hang on. No, the end one, in the middle, Peth. Which one did that one need?
Obedient, diplomatic, overlorded main hero, go, disloyal.
Okay, yeah.
So, oh, I already had that.
Disloyal instead of coward. Let her stay. Oh.
No! No!
You've almost fallen asleep when the maiden hero bursts into your room, frantically trying to communicate something to you.
Damn.
You're
Because I'm
told that a
tight.
group of demons is plotting to assassinate you. You're not surprised. How nice of the humans to care, though.
Nice
One of your
colors.
underlings barges in next, shouting that the humans are liars. They're followed by another group of demons, crying that everything was the first underling's plan. Everyone is shouting at each other now, and it's very annoying. Yell for all of them to shut their traps. You have no doubt that your servants would let their ambition cloud their judgment and lead them to try to take your throne. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heat.
Exactly as sopping table would like it to be.
Saying that made you feel very overlord-like.
I love being a dictator.
Weren't sure you had the strength to back it up, though. Lately all you do is sleep. The group of demons start muttering something about going back to Plan A and suddenly slam your door shut. You, the maiden, the hero, and one of your underlings are trapped inside.
No!
In an instant, the whole room is in flames. The underling pounds on the door, cursing at their friends for betraying them. The hero pounds on the door as well, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other side. So this is how you'll die. Burned alive in your own room by those you thought you could trust. You should have expected this from a bunch of idiot demons, though. Notice the maiden crying. Why did she have to die over something that has nothing to do with her? Perhaps she was cursed from the moment she spoke to you. You wonder if you are cursed as well. You're so filled with anger and frustration, you don't even notice that you've grabbed the underling those traitors blamed everything on. They cry for mercy, saying that they were dragged into this plot knowing they'd be killed if they took your side. They cry that they didn't want to have to kill you. You almost feel sorry for them.
Oh, now we get a fucking choice.
If we forgive them, that gives us a new character trait. And then we can just run this one back and take retribution. We can run this back for both. Which one do you want first?
Fine.
You release the underling. Killing them wouldn't make you feel any better.
It would.
Besides, they've already gotten their punishment. You'll all burn together.
Yay, a marginally better and actually probably worse. I imagine.
Overlord's true end.
I imagine burning to death is considerably worse than being stabbed quickly to death.
Before you're taken back to reset the story once again, you pause for a moment. True end, you say to yourself.
I didn't say that.
What was the point of all my effort if the true ending was this terrible?
I never said that. Stop speaking for me. What are you talking about?
You must have forgotten where you were.
I know. I perfectly remember where I am.
This is bad end theater.
Not until I make it.
Is the pain setting in? Oh, but you should have been well aware of what you'd be shown when you entered this place. It's a problem I've seen quite often.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've seen quite a couple good endings.
At some point you grew attached to my little cast. You started to relate to their flaws, their plights.
They said it! They said the title of the game! They said the line! They...
Also, what part of this is Sans? You started wishing for their happiness.
No, I pretty consistently
but you
killed
aren't going
them.
to find that here in my theater. My lovingly crafted labyrinth of suffering. Anyway, I hope you'll pardon the interruption. You're making great progress.
No, this is disgusting.
The choice to continue on to the next ending is always yours.
I'm gonna give you a fucking bad end.
I'll leave you to it, dear guest.
Fucking bitch ass.
So
Alright.
now we have all of the Overlord's traits.
Epic! This is further deeper than... Further deep. Mark! Further deep than I expected. Okay, so let's
that is the one that's on the farthest right is their true ending. Tyrant.
Here.
Let her stay.
Go.
Skip to the take
fuck you.
retribution. You pierce their chest with your claws. They scream. The hero backs away. He is wise not to interfere.
You are currently on fire, my man. You are actively burning right now.
They've stopped moving. You keep digging and twisting your claws into them. It doesn't make you feel any better. Vanderling's corpse burns along with you and the two humans.
You have given him a substantially better death.
Spiteful Overlord end.
Alright.
Yeah, at least they didn't.
Yeah.
At least the underling they didn't. You know.
Oh
Belt
my
is
god.
saving.
The belt is holy.
So yeah, now there's only 7 endings left for the Overlord, and
Shit,
each other character has to unlock their final character trait.
We're 0.5 away from having a perfect end, having a total ending. This is going. Yeah, we could very much shit this out within 2 streams. I'm probably gonna end the stream in like 30 minutes or so, and then we'll have enough more than enough content to just fuck off with another stream. God. And I've had a total of 7 slow frames, 0 frame drops. My equipment is going well, apart from my fucking mouse. Otherwise, alright, let's see here. Hi, you have sex, but you don't because she's a bitch.
So Tyrant.
You are disloyal. Then you're hungry.
Hungry.
And then you go back to the castle, and that's dutiful, and then you fucking die. So, Tyrant, dutiful.
Tyrant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's overthrow her.
Shit, I would love to overthrow her once my mouse works again.
Oh my God.
Viva la
At
revolution.
this point, plug in a fucking controller. See if that works.
No, I'm sick of the dictator. I don't remember if I'm supposed to gobble up. I don't think so.
Yes.
I'm supposed to?
Yes.
Alright.
You are.
Fucking die, bitch. Nah, fuck off. I don't care about them. Oh no, I must avenge my fallen comrades.
Who does this guy think he is? Coming in here and killing everyone like some maniac. What did we ever do to him? You lunge at him while he's busy driving his sword into the guard who sometimes brought you food whenever they noticed you were feeling kinda down. You like that guard. You wish with all your demon heart for this hero to suffer for his deeds. You bite into him, tearing flesh from bone. It tastes like iron.
Fun. Once again, we consume people.
The hero struggles. You feel his sword go through you, but there's no pain, only retribution.
Sopping is not having a fun time with this guy right now.
More of your comrades pile onto him as your consciousness fades. The hero is overtaken. Your army has won.
Oh, again, like I said, it depends on the restaurant. He was not a Macca's type, unlike the maiden. So the bones were shitty, tasted like shit. Other words that are
it never
shit.
said anything about him not trying to eat the bones.
Well, from what I can tell, at least. From what, obviously,
He started with the flesh, but maybe the bones is the best part, and you're saving the best for last.
Then
maybe he likes the crunch.
No, because they specified that with the old man. The old man was definitely a Macca's type.
That's true.
I have earned my rest.
Victorious underling end.
Best character so far.
Yeah, victorious.
Best character so far. Alright,
My God,
that was
we're
correct.
Through.
Let's just finish up this. So
no dutiful.
Yeah. I return to the castle.
So
Underlings. I am.
We set out to be diplomatic, I guess.
Okay, so I know what I gotta do. Yes. Oh no.
They're very eager to talk to you about the whole kill the Overlord plan. You admit you hadn't given it much thought and only just now remembered it was a thing. Your friends question your loyalty to their cause. You tell them you're just joking, yeah.
Chimkin.
Chicken nugget.
Chimkin nugget.
You don't want to kill her. You can't go through with it. You turn to leave the room, but you find your friends blocking the exit. In a panicked whisper, you ask them to let you out. This seems to have been their way of testing your loyalty. You told them this is pretty fucked up and ask again to be let out.
Oh no, a swear word!
Cat jamming. The Overlord stirs in her bed while your head is turned. The demons shut the door. You scramble into the Overlord's closet to hide before she wakes up and sees you. There's nothing you could possibly say to explain this and survive. You're trembling. You can't believe those assholes would bully you like this. You feel like crying. Light flickers at your feet. It doesn't take you long to realize they've set the room on fire. You hear the Overlord trying to get the door open, but to no avail. You're both trapped. Too afraid to move, you resign yourself to your fate. You and the Overlord burn together.
Epic! Good ending. Good
Cowardly
ending.
brilliant.
Alright, well, we are doing pretty good. We're about halfway through here. Just about.
We could do a few more and then save the rest for next time.
I don't, although I'm not a big fan of having short streams, I usually like my streams lasting for about 2 hours, 2:30 at a max 3 hours.
We could do like
this is a really this is a really small game.
Get to 25.
This is a really small game, so I don't want to just shit out like 40 endings here and leave it last for like one stream. That's gonna be like 50 minutes. Probably a lot less so than that actually. So, but
we'll do 3 more.
I think before we do another one, I agree with that. Before we do that, I want chat to join me here because I am desperate for there's a word I'm trying to find here. Fuck.
You say companionship, I'm gonna murder you.
It's not companionship. What's the... fuck it, I don't give a shit about the word
Content?
anymore. No, yes, but...
I'm right here.
No, this is the content here.
I am the content.
Chat
you said it
inclusion.
yourself.
Yeah, chat inclusion. I'm
So,
addicted to the chat being
audience
included.
participation.
Yes, that is good. us included, what is your favorite character so far? I am currently going with the Underling. What do y'all think? We've gotten quite a bit. Okay, well then Asoping's obviously going with the hero, which no question about that.
I like the Overlord.
Really?
Well, because I have seen this whole game.
Oh my god.
I've experienced it already.
I can't believe you.
I know. Underling's still a funny little guy, yeah.
Yes.
Like, Underling's, like, very high up there. It's Overlord, Underling, and Maiden that are, like...
Yeah. I know Asoping won't like this, but I find the hero kind of boring as shit.
I think that's the point, though.
Yeah. Underling is such a funny little guy. He is such a little knob, and I love him.
They're non-binary, too.
Yeah. Absolutely fantastic.
And use they-them pronouns.
Absolutely fantastic. And there's two, like I think there's like 2 other people in this chat, but I don't think they're here anymore. So I'm just going to continue on.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Like people can lurk if they want to.
Yeah.
We should probably do.
We haven't done a maiden one in a while.
Yeah, because we do need to do Maiden, Underling, and Hero ones in order to get their final like character traits.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is, but okay, we can get to...
Well, because now that we have stuff, we can do the very bottommost path.
Yeah. So, Maiden begins the story, means Overlord, antisocial. I stay with the Overlord despite that. They're diplomatic and they're possessive, so I need to see that from their... I don't... No, go away.
So sorry, but I have noise in the background. Someone is doing things.
It's okay. I'm sure you've heard some shit from mine too. I'm the Maiden. I want to introduce myself because I'm a nice old man. Alright. You know what? Fuck you. I'm not leaving you, piece of shit. Hey, go fuck yourself.
You put your foot down. Yeah.
Hey, who's this guy?
As you think that, a hero enters the room. You're surprised to see him at first, until you realize he must have been sent to retrieve you. Confused, the hero asks you what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. The hero expresses his relief that this whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences. You apologize for causing trouble, but really, didn't anyone read the note you left? Jeez.
I can't fucking... I mean, they're all illiterate.
The hero asks if you'll return to the village with him to give everyone the news of your safety.
Oh,
The Overlord objects to the hero's suggestion.
Slavery.
You tell her you plan on returning soon, but she isn't having it. You feel nervous. The hero puts on a brave face for you. You feel let her...
No.
Yes,
Racism.
The big pushy line. Oh my god, wow. Leave me no choice. The Overlord suddenly jumps the hero. She tears into him with her claws. You want to cry out, but the scream catches in your throat. You watch because you can't look away. Has she really been lying to you all along? Is this your punishment for questioning the divine plan?
You've died again.
Yes, you have died again. Good. The Overlord approaches you now. You back yourself into a corner. Her expression is complicated.
She's just sprouted a fucking more eyes. That's fantastic.
Being captured by the Overlord in a horrible way like this was your destiny, after all. She vows to keep you very safe from now on. You're afraid to find out what that means, but there's no one left to save you. You belong to the Overlord now.
Yay!
Captured Maiden, ending A.
Slavery. Alright, let's be. And that went down this route, but then they can be disloyal.
It's exactly the same. Refuse to leave.
No one's left to save me until... Yeah, no. It was a great last couple hours of life. You go over to your friend's house, see how he's doing. He fucking enslaves you, rips apart some guy's neck right in front of you, and then you burn down in their house with them. Sounds like a pretty good fucking afternoon. I don't want to leave. Go fuck yourself. Go to hell.
But the Overlord stops. Or rather, someone has stopped her.
I'm gonna see where this came from. Oh, okay, so this goes from here.
Yeah,
here.
So this is from...
Yellow shops.
Rather, someone has stopped her. Shut up. I need you to hold back your scream before it doesn't stop you this time. The Overlord is being ripped to shreds by one of her demon underlings. You think you recognize him, but it's hard to tell with all the blood.
Fazgoot.
Everyone stop moving now. The room is silent, save for the underling's heavy
Oh
breathing.
wow, their head is completely ripped off there. For a game with an outside like this, these death scenes are heavy
Bessie.
gruesome.
That's the hero.
Oh,
That's
I see the
hero's
sword.
body. You can see this. Yeah, that's the hero's body.
I may be blind.
You thank them for what they've done, even though it was awful. You feel you've been rescued from a terrible fate. They look at you, confused for a moment, but then puff out their chest. You should probably go home. This place is dangerous.
Meadow Man
Follow
speaks
their
facts.
advice and make your way out of the castle. You decide never to leave home again for the rest of your life.
Yay, trauma. That's gonna do well for them for the rest of their life. Get the fuck out of my way, achievement. We got one last. All right, now I'll give it up to chat again because once again I am addicted to chat inclusion.
Well, because we'll have a look at what we can do currently.
Cause we got like a couple more things to do with these two. But we do have quite a bit to do with these two. Oop, give me a minute. I'm back and alive, hypothetically.
Hypothetically. I think we should do a hero one since that's the one that we've done the least of.
Then let's see what we can do with that.
So for the hero,
we can go down here, antisocial, and go up here. I slay all the demons. They're obedient. They run from me, and then that's the end. So antisocial and obedient. I don't care about them. Antisocial, obedient, and then I choose me. Fucking die.
murder. On your way to the Overlord's castle, you spot a maiden heading back toward the village. She couldn't have come from the Overlord's castle, could she? This may be the exact maiden you're currently seeking to rescue. You approach her with curiosity. And she runs from you for some reason. You wonder what that's all about. Then you remember you're covered in demon blood.
Fazgoot.
Not wanting to look like you're a crazy person chasing after her or anything, you nonchalantly walk back to town. As you walk past the town square, you notice the whole village is crowded around. Is that the maiden you saw earlier?
Oh.
She's bound to a wooden stake. The crowd is in a frenzy. Smoke begins to rise, and you stand idly by as flames consume the maiden.
Fun.
Must have done something horrible to deserve that. No, they're burning her at the stake. There's a difference.
There's a difference. It's incredible.
Crucifixion is like fucking nailing them to a cross.
Decide to call it a
That's not her
day.
being nailed to a cross. Yeah, that is not a cross. Thank you.
Although there is the lovely combination of crucifying then burning, where you nail them to a cross
you can
and
do both.
then burn them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is a
Decide to call
difference.
it a day and return to your house. You can't escape this sinkling.
Sinkling.
Sinkling
Inkling?
feeling. Maybe
Are you a
connected
kid
as well.
or are you a squid?
You're a kid now. You're a
squid
squid
now.
You're a kid. You're a squid. You're a
Maybe you aren't cut out for
Anyways,
this
maybe you
role.
aren't cut out for this role yet.
No!
No. They can't DMCA. They can't do DMCA for that.
I've just slaved. I've
You just slaved?
I've just saved.
You just slayed?
Alright. And that, for now, is the end of the stream.
Yeah, not of the game.
Yep, not the game, obviously. We have still more
The
to
game
deal
will be
with.
finished next stream because, you know, it actually works, and we know that it works, unlike something else that a certain someone didn't
Again,
test.
that one guy, I don't know if you want to stick around for the next couple streams. I don't think you heard my statement before, but not only be streaming this, but because of a massive fuck-up, I would try to do a one-shot mod, but I couldn't because you need to do this stupid-ass one-shot Solstice playthrough, which is a complete playthrough, but if you know how one-shot works, there's no saving features, or like going back, you just go. So I have to wipe the entire save and do it again. So I'm going to be later on this month, or maybe next month, be doing a complete Solstice Run playthrough of OneShot, as well as completing this game, and then eventually after that OneShot playthrough, be doing the mod, which should be fun, hypothetically, if everything goes well. Yeah. Otherwise, we are pretty much done.
For today, at least.
Yeah, for the
Done
day.
for today.
I have never been Oh, really? How? I don't remember seeing you from the one-shot streams. Although my memory is terribly bad, so.
It's called lurking.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. I forgot you can do that.
Yeah.
But you know.
Just don't worry too much about him. My big streaming buddy's kind of an idiot.
Despite the fact this being my stream channel, I am really bad at this, so half of the entertainment you're probably getting is watching me stumble around uselessly trying to figure out how this works. Oh. Were you around? Oh, shit then. My god, were you around? What? I'm fucking, like, what? It is hard for me to conceive of the idea of someone doing work to my shitty-ass voice.
I mean, in all fairness, like, I'm fairly certain that I have drawn, like, I was drawing at the beginning of the stream, and I've
give me a minute.
Started drawing again, like, right now.
So I'm back. But, you know, it's... this just really... fuck. I'm all,
Oh, is someone getting emotional?
I'm not used to this shit.
Is someone getting emotional?
I'm not used to any type of fucking,
Is our widow streamer getting emotional?
This is some wacky... I'm a small-time streamer. I don't get shit. God, it's so wacky. That fucking can't... Oh my god. Well, again, you made my fucking day. Thank you very much for letting me know that. I do hope you stick around. If you're not already followed, please do. I will definitely, because I did have a big hiatus a while ago. If you were there for the if you were there for the early one-shot streams, you probably saw that. I apologize. I will be trying my best to not do that. There'll be more one-shot streams. A lot of the streams I'm going to be doing are going to be these types of streams where I have a person with me, usually Case, maybe an extra, where we just read out story games like One Shot, Night in the Woods, and Bad in Theater. But I do varieties. I do things like Phasmophobia sometimes. I'll do variety streams that's just a stream where I play like a bunch of different games suggested by the chat or by a suggestion box I have connected to my Twitch, which you can access via my Twitch page. I do a bunch of shit, which I will be continuing to do a lot more now that I have a much more open college fucking schedule, whatever you call it. So yeah, that would be fucking tastic. I would love to have you there. If you've been into my streams at all, you would understand I am fucking trash at outros. So the best I can leave you at is thank you so fucking much for watching. I will be back next week, I like to think. What can you do, Case?
Most anything, I think.
Alright, well then sometimes next week, most likely around this time, I usually stream from 2 to 3, GST, I think it is? I don't remember the time zone, but we're EST. EST -4 time zone. And, I'll be here, it'll be great. And, give me your money. Yeah, no, it was really hard. I had a hiatus. I said this before on another stream, but... Oh, alright, yeah. I'm in, the east coast of Canada, so...
Yeah, so we're EST.
Yeah, so just there. It's fucking amazing, though, that, I'm back, and I originally thought when I was coming back to these streams that I would basically have, like, that all my audience would be dead subscribers and nothing but my friends, because I didn't think I could ever actually reach anyone here. I thought I'd just be streaming to a endless void. But actually having, like, not bots, not fake accounts that friends have made, having proper people here is something I never expected to achieve, and it's fucking amazing. I am so grateful that I am getting to experience this with not only you, Case, but everyone here in chat as well. It is it is amazing, and I'm incredibly glad that you're here with me. And again, next week or so, I can't give you. I was able to give you a date last time, but next week my 4th, 5th semester starts, and dates are gonna get weird and shit. But I can guarantee you, some point next week at this time, we'll be streaming either, most likely, the second stream to this one. But there is a possibility I'll have an intermediate stream with something else, possibly with another person, but Case will most likely also be there. Depends what I have on hand. But
because I'm your favorite.
My objectively the best streaming partner I've had ever. Like, no joke. This person has made my fucking career effectively. So there was no understating that. But yeah. Fuck, I've rambled for a lot longer than I wanted to. I turned what could have been a 3-minute outro into like a 15-minute rant about how glad I'm here. I'm here.
How glad you're here.
Yeah. Fuck English, not good. Boy, you kiss this up. No, I don't know. I'm Quebecois. I can't speak anything. All right. Well, thank you for joining me and give me your money, all of it, all to me. And,
no, some of it to me too.
Some of it to them, but like just
I get it's like
all of your money, every last dime.
As it is with artists, it's a 10-90 split for me. So I get 90%.
What? Okay, we're gonna have to renegotiate that deal. That doesn't sound too right here. But
you signed off on it.
I do not remember signing off on that. But anyway,
you signed off on it.
Fuck! I wish I could do an outro properly. Goodbye. honestly, I wanna move to you. Okay, I gotta stop the stream. I can't keep rambling. I wanna move to YouTube, but it's hard because you don't get as much. It's really hard to build an audience on YouTube compared to Twitch. It's much easier. Plus, I like Twitch generally because being able to interact with my audience live is so much more fun than having to interact with them later on in the comments. Plus, I can't edit for shit. The end. Thank you so much for watching.
Also, he has ADHD. So
also have ADHD, as I imagine you could tell from how fast I'm talking and how terrible I am at keeping on one point, or speaking, or reading in general. Bye. Goddamn.